Professor Inufusa.
Yes.
1 year has passed since Rio meeting.
Yes.
SIPS 2018, and now we are in Paphos, Cyprus.
Yes.
For the first time, we have antioxidant or oxidative stress symposium.
Yes.
Which became successful with participation from Europe and from Japan with well-known people. So from one paper that you presented in Rio, here you presented a plenary lecture, summit plenary lecture, plus you also had an entire symposium dedicated to antioxidants with numerous participations from Japan, Europe, etc. So it's rewarding. Let us know, in your own words, what do you think about this symposium in Paphos, Cyprus?
Yes. Actually, I'm really happy to hear because many scientists coming together, especially Professor Florian he found that NOx, that is one of the oxidative stress resource, was target of the nitroglycerins, and then he granted that Nobel Prize by his findings. And then I discussed with him a little bit, and then he said really interesting to take care of the patient or the disease by using the antioxidant. And then for that purpose, my composition is best for that purpose to use. And then also that Professor Florian from French Academy, he is doing the basic electrochemical research on oxidative stress, and that helped us a lot to develop next step for the treatment with antioxidant.
This next step is? Can
Yes.
you define the next step?
Yes.
What is the goal?
Actually, a goal is I developed the composition, but maybe there is a possibility I can develop more strong antioxidant. And then important thing is mechanisms is not yet found.
Mechanism
Yes,
for?
mechanism for the antioxidant for
Okay.
my composition.
How it works?
Yeah, how it works, yes. So in that case, such a basic scientist like Professor Christian Kongoli, and he's developing a very nice electrochemical measurement systems that helps a lot.
And I saw that Professor Murad, Nobel Prize, who developed and found the signaling effect of nitric oxide.
Yes.
He was impressed about this product, which is very good. And I saw that the president of Japanese Society for Anti-Aging
Yes.
was present with a keynote. So it's a lot of interest, as I see. And this is a good sign, good incentive, I think, for new development, making even stronger. But when you say it's the strongest antioxidant, this is based on what is the basis? What is the reference thing?
I think the basement is vitamin C. Okay, and then vitamin C has some certain effects of the antioxidant, and then I added that as a 7 ingredient, and then which support that reduced oxidative stress, and then also the acceleration of mitochondrial metabolisms. That is a very important part. And then worldwide scientists thinking that the antioxidant is a single component, like vitamin C itself,
Yes.
and then vitamin E itself, and then cysteine, something like that. But it's totally wrong, because that one ingredient like vitamin C has a limited effect, so that the antioxidative stress effect is going up by the amount, but reducing after that. So that's called bell shapes. So that the effect of the vitamin C for the antioxidative stress is very limited. So the combination of the 8 ingredients is very important. That is the best.
So it's a unique composition that gives particular properties.
Yes.
The properties and the effect on the human body
Yes.
is based on this particular combination of ingredients.
Yes.
If any of this ingredient changes, the efficiency goes down, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's amazing. So it's one composition the best. And this affects many diseases, correct?
Yes.
This can be preventive, but also
Treatment.
treatment.
Yes.
So there are both sides. It's not just preventive, but also treatment.
Yes.
For example, what kind of treatment?
Actually, the case of the diabetes, they have a neuro problem, like sensory disturbance, something like that. I treated 5 or 6 patients with my compulsions.
What you were suffering from?
With the diabetes and then nerve problems.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And some people lost that, touch of the feeling and strongness. And after the 6 or 7 weeks taking, symptoms gone.
6 to 7 weeks.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, no pharmaceutical reached to these levels. Because that they thinking about that sugar metabolism itself, but these side effects like nerve things, renal things, eye, hearing, all coming from that oxidative stress. So that reducing the oxidative stress is very important in the diabetes.
And while you stated there is a next goal coming from this. This is a new composition.
Yes.
So an advanced composition.
Yes. I'm planning to that, increase the effect to 50% or something like that.
Of the antioxidant.
Yes.
So that will be even stronger.
Yes.
Wow. And what I got interested in it was that you have to stop taking other vitamin C because apparently the composition changes, but also you should not combine with food, correct?
Yes. Because my composition in the vitamin and then proteins, okay? So if your stomach is full with that food that contain vitamins and lots of proteins, okay? Amino acid, I mean. So in that case, other proteins, amino acid conflict and then reduce that effect. So that my composition should be taken in the hungry state.
Which is the maximum effect.
Yes.
If you take it within while eating, still have some effect, but not maximum.
Not much. For the example, my friend, medical doctor, dermatologist, treating lots of atopic dermatitis patients. And then he said how to use, but some patient does not care. And then they take that after breakfast. And then 1 month later, they came into, effect is not so typical. And then once patient educated, proper, what to take, within 5 days, 6 days, they feel that the difference.
6 days?
Yes, within a week.
Wow.
because of my composition is really strong.
The current one.
Yeah, current one.
And it is very efficient for against breast cancer. Has been against breast cancer efficient.
Yeah, actually, many cancer patients taking, and then not only the breast cancer. Cancer cell itself produces a lot of oxidative stress, and then this oxidative stress damage on our immune systems. Okay, so that immune system damage cannot attack to the cancer cells. So oxidative stress going down, immune system going up. So that our cells have a potential to kill the cancer cells. That will get coming back.
And there are laboratory studies against cancer.
Yes.
I mean, it looks very impressive. It looks really marvelous. So we are sure that you will achieve the next goal. And then we saw here in Paphos the interest this symposium got among the various participants, and also your summit and your lecture. It was really an opening of the eyes of the public, for scientists in this case, to work with this new product. We are glad that this symposium and summit was so successful for you. We wish you all the best, and we count that in 1 year from now in Phuket, Thailand, you will have much bigger data and results, overpassing this what we see right now. And what I see is important is for prevention and treatment at the same time.
Yes.
In prevention, you can take it any time for any disease to prevent anything. It's a global antioxidant.
Yes.
So not specific for respiratory sickness.
Right.
And if it is for treatment, the composition is the same.
Yes. Yes.
So it's a universal application.
Yeah.
That's amazing. We thank you again. We're glad that symposium was so successful, and we look forward to meet you again to the next second oxidative symposium or oxidative stress symposium in Phuket, Thailand. Thank you again.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.